Let's see how good CJ is. Got two X-Factor receivers. We do have the worst secondary in football.
There's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
That's for number one, my two.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. On play action, Allen out to his left. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Oh my God, man. Oh, you ever touched that other one? Alright, time for a shootout, man.
James Cook, 50.
Nah, this week one.
And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
This nigga fumble. This nigga.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I don't know if you went A. You 2. You a solid 2. Mine is 2. He ain't 1A. 1A means you up there with Spoon. I don't see it, bro. You 2. You just 2. You number 2 now. You just 2. I can't believe, man. He beat me 14 already, man. He made my nigga fumble. Shut nigga on 2K, man. What's up?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh man, my was one for a while, then Spoon got the hang of it. He told Spoon to turn his meter on, and then it was all she wrote.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second and 6. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Room here to run. It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Touchdown! Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Come on, man. You missed an extra. Come on.
It's no good.
Shit.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return getting out across the 35 to the 36.
I seen that Michael Jordan trailer. That you didn't look that bad.
Offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
I ain't seen nothing, man. I'm scared.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he's got room.
That's my ass and this is Cook movie.
James Cook doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I knew she pregnant, so she was pregnant. I looked at her, I told my little like, yo, she looked like she's pregnant, man.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And to the 36.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I was like, something ain't right.
8 yards.
Another completion there. Yeah, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was
She's still
selected,
fine.
obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken number one. You're fine with that.
I told my father. I told my father that he know what he doing. He know that rap career ain't popping. That rap career ain't popping like it used to. Yeah, he had a moment. It's over with.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
What movie is that?
Allen now looks to throw.
Never
And a
heard.
big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby just creating a disaster there for the offense as that
Jackie
one
Chan
goes
was it?
16
Jackie
yards in the
Chan.
wrong direction. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to look at all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Give to Cook out of the gun. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On 2nd down, Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50
And down to the 44. 129 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining.
Someone please call 911. That's what we do, man. You suck, KB.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh.
Oh, that last play? Man, that shit going nowhere.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Huh?
And he is
Man, this nigga got what the fuck? I don't know how you know what's going
This
on, man.
defense, 3 interceptions now. And Charles, obviously, that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after a partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points. That type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick six.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Pulled in at the 24. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Diggs has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen off the play fake. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep touchdown Bills?
Man, this nigga, this fast receiver I got make keep fucking fumbling.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll
Stay
push the lead
fumbling,
up
man.
to
How the hell
29
said Chandler Jones already? Man.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Nah, to get his guy, he had the walkway. He had that walkway, man. Ain't happening.
And not willing to risk another fumble.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, man.
It's a touchback.
I think they said he got a football field back there too. Can't
The
really see
Raider
it.
offense set to get this drive started.
How
CD,
about you,
they
man?
certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball
Man,
game.
he good against
Let's
bums,
face it,
man.
we
That's
saw
bad.
certain
He's
Super
good
Bowl,
against bums.
a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh
And
my
they take
God,
him down.
man. This nigga Jacobs just fell.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get
Yeah,
him
Jacobs
down.
is garbage, man. How you gonna go out for a route and fall?
They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Following the punt return here, there's someone
Oh, that's
shaken
like
up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time.
Yeah, you know what? That might be a dude's down. It might be down from
Right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
The left side caught by Diggs.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Bass is good. The Bills will add on to their lead.
I got to think at this point, 3rd quarter, if you're able to hold on to the ball, get 3 at the end, that's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe even start to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, Go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
They got to give a shit. You got to edit them, I think. Like the Kobe kamikazes, right? Not kamikaze, what them shits is called again? Big crazy is,
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That's weird. I watch you swear.
I ain't that good at this game, though.
Able to convert the first down. Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Here's A.J. Cole now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay.
Oh, man, some breaky tackles with these niggas, man.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I know I should keep the focus on the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Yeah, that was my little brother, man. I can't stop this nigga for shit. There go that son of a bitch.
Hey, you need a,
Calvin's straight. This nigga bust my ass with James Cook. He got a whole ass name like James.
To kick it away.
You want to bring my center?
I'm seeing that nigga laughing. He made my nigga fumble like 5 times.
Who is number 4, man? He should have been from back there.
10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
He's my rookie, man. He's supposed to be somebody, man.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover.
Oh, he's going through it right now. He's having a bad day, man. You gotta talk to him at the end of the game.
Get this drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare real life.
I don't know what the LeBron for is looking
Another
like.
throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I had a couple of LeBrons. I only probably owned about 2 or I probably owned. I had South Beach. I had about like 3 LeBrons.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
This nigga missed it. Come on, bro. You don't even got paranoid trait.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Ass beat on the sorry-ass Buffalo Bills.
What team we got?
We got the Raiders,
sorry-ass Las Vegas Raiders.
Watch your mouth, man. What you talking about my team like that? You know what I mean?
Darren Wallace so good. Jacobs solid.
First down, here's the
Carr can throw the whole thing.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Either on the game, man, right?
8 yards the
No, Wallace still here.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook.
Oh, yeah. What?
Come here.
Be taken down
What you doing?
after a gain of just
You know, lead speed is
this
mad, man.
offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
You gotta be shitting me. You right there. You let them catch it.
Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with
Yeah,
career
this is
touchdown
a beat down.
60. And the
Yeah,
Bills are
Mafia.
closing in on a winning
Stand up.
start to the year as they extend
Yeah,
their
some
fourth
players,
quarter
bitch.
lead. Extra point by
Back then,
Bass.
everybody should be in the 80s.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the
Hope so,
touchdown
man.
pass to kick
'Cause
it
this is
away.
bad business.
Yeah, good thing you ain't get to Super Bowl.
Hey,
That's
is
all it is.
Tink still playing in y'all league, or he quit that one too?
Oh, he quit it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
You see, you got a lot
started.
of leads going on,
And they
man.
knew coming in that
Come on,
this
Swerve.
would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
The Swerve nigga, Swerve said he the best thing in Madden.
To be proud of here as they
What
trail
he said?
big in this fourth
Swerve
quarter.
nigga,
There's no question that coming
Who won
into
the
this
Super
game,
Bowl
this
last
defense is
year?
pretty vocal about his
You said
desire
what?
to take this running
Who won
back
the Super
out of
Bowl
his
last
game.
year?
And all that pregame
In the
movement
league I'm in,
has
or
turned
in their
into
league?
results.
Nah,
I'm not
that's
Play
Drake.
action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one too
the
low.
Bucks.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this
Oh, it's
second half.
cheesing on.
No points
Yeah,
allowed since the
he's
break.
playing
And you
fake.
can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
An incomplete pass on that
Nah,
last
that's
play, and
wrong,
that means
boy.
they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
That ain't my boy. My boy, the Cardinals. Man, Cardinals, the one who lost by 70.
They'll look to throw. Oh, this would be incomplete. The rush
Nah,
gets
you,
home
boy,
just
you
as
too,
he
boy.
was letting that go.
You too.
They gonna play be 70.
And that's another
Ah,
70?
you too big.
Oh, he definitely on YouTube. I seen the defense he ran.
Man, what? That boy-
He ran intense pressure.
Man,
90%
what?
of the niggas run
This
YouTube
is
though.
fielded at the 27.
That's a different type of method right there, boy. Spinner.
Let's spin it. Easy to
Good
kill.
room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
Spin it
And
easy.
the Bills
Fuck
will
the
take
kill.
over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense
stop
ready to
bumping,
go
man.
for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident
talking
here
about
with this
Coach
lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their
Should
last
start
two
bumping.
drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to
Fuck
have some
your
fun out
receiver.
there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few tricks.
And now
Let's get the ball. About time. Look at that.
Man, he's down, bro.
Great field position at the
he's
47
good
yard
and
line
down.
in enemy territory. And
Oh,
now
man, come on. Don't look out for
take
him.
a look at this just to make sure that
Good
they
and
have it
down.
right.
They were not down yet, man. Man. You paying these refs? Goddamn handsomely?
That one overturned.
That man
They
is
say
good
the
and
knee
down.
was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Nice move at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Man, 222 yards rushing for him now here in week
That is
one.
nice.
A very solid start to this new campaign. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey,
Play
yeah.
action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, we go up top.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught for a Bills
Look at those
touchdown. Devontae Adams. 37
You superstar?
yards.
It's a fake superstar, but it's
Continue to run up the score.
Yeah, I mean,
They
he's a
lead
superstar,
it
yeah.
big here in the fourth.
yeah, he one of them superstars that be doing those D-level movies, you know what I mean?
And this one was
He be on TV.
as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
That's the kind of superstar he is.
Man, that TV commercial threw me off last night.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense
He
set
goes
to
to
get
the
this drive
championship
started.
game.
Where we stand
Hey,
right now, the
Anderson,
fourth
he got
quarter, this
murdered
is
in
pretty
the
much out of
championship
reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but
man.
self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
Nah, it was about like
they
6
got
to
to sit in
7
that film
30, so.
room and watch every
Dave was
error
up
that they
14
made
nothing, and then he
and
just
figure
turned it
out how
on.
to not do it in the
I was
future.
listening to him in his chat, so I'm like, yeah, man, oh, he this, and I'm gonna put him in this, and man.
And get better for the next time.
That's what he was talking to him. And he said everything he said he was gonna do.
The rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's
Yeah,
taken
nah,
down, but not before
he
he gets this
definitely
across
YouTube
the
nigga.
25-yard line. That one good for
YouTube,
13.
Boy,
First
stop
down.
saying that, bro.
He YouTube, and he had Mike Evans looking like goddamn Megatron.
They'll set up a
Man,
throw.
yeah, that nigga look like Random.
Throw right side, gonna be caught
boy.
by
Nah, my wasn't doing what he was doing.
5 yards on the play. One thing I think that's safe to say,
Look like prime Randy
defensively,
Moss.
it's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
Yeah.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Or tackle.
They doing what he wanted to do.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, you're a YouTube nigga too. Okay. I'm catching Bob.
I mean, the high point, I mean, shit, nigga.
He's talking about over.
You can't stop a high point pass, and you don't have a tough time.
Oh man, you talking about trying to stop high point there. Man, play the game, man.
Gotta try it here. He's back
That's
to
a pick.
throw.
No, I usually have my own
He was
shit.
good. Oh my God!
Near midfield. Now this is the Bills. And this one will be returned to
Man.
the 38-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You're looking at
Hey.
the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the
Why they
sideline
goddamn
still
tight end? He's 6'6", 250 now. What the
They're
fuck?
probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this.
That ain't no damn strip
next week
tackle.
because maybe
Go
that's
down,
the reason
go
we're
down,
down
go
this
down, go
far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game,
Nah,
not going to help.
Why was a good guy, man. We're not
7
gonna
yards on the
disrespect him.
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Just
That
2
was a good
minutes
guy.
remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been
Yeah,
a
wow.
one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here
That's
as
a
we
real
get
life
you
team,
reset. They've got
Who?
a 2nd down now as they look to salt this
Hell
one
no.
away.
I never use my real life team.
I said, who?
I never use my real life team.
Oh, okay.
Another toe
It
for
just
the
the way
workhorse
you were
this
talking.
afternoon. It's
It
caught. And he'll be
Nah,
able to
I
shine
like
at
Waller.
25
Waller's straight.
here at the 26-yard line.
I can never be my real life team in Madden
Good
because
enough for the first down. No
they
doubt
got
those are the
the
types of
idiots.
carries they're looking for
The
here, Charles.
contracts
For leading
are
the fourth
terrible.
quarter, this
The
is when
franchise
coaches that
know.
have a reliable running
If you
game
had in,
My real life team every
easier on the
year.
sideline.
who's your real life team?
They can take the air
I'm in the Eagles, so right now it's
out of
cool.
the game. That means they're
We
really
trying to be
counting
Eagles
on
every
the
year.
offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you got to tell your
I only
quarterback,
got one Super Bowl in real life, so you know when I win, when I'm happy.
just eat up that
game,
clock.
a little
And if
bit.
you have the ball, they can't score.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
I hear you, bro.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Quick catch complete. It's Davis. And he will get into the end zone.
Every team I
It's
despise, probably.
another touchdown.
I don't even despise teams. I don't even give a fuck about Cowboys like that.
See, that's it. That's my squad, and they
Extra point
suck.
by Bass.
I pulled up at Jack's house today too. I should have rang his doorbell.
I ain't about to put no energy into despising a team.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The game was open too. I was afraid too. Man. I was afraid to pick. I was afraid. I was looking at it. I was like, I seen Alexis in the backyard. I was like, damn, Beck, you only got a Lex Bubble out there? You cheap son of a bitch. You only got a Lex Bubble. I said Alexis. It was the SUV. I was like, oh, like you got an RX or whatever that shit is. I was like, damn, that. You cheap.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got a man complete.
They said they
I got 50 seconds.
So they like your nigga Hurst is Superman.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
I mean,
Man,
shit,
that boy tried to throw a Hail Mary at the end of the game and went 30 yards.
And now here's another
I mean, he still had.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Yeah, I seen that shit didn't get to where the defenders were at, man. I was like, I had to see him just floating in there. He threw it all his might too. I thought he was gonna go somewhere.
He's never had a big arm. I just say that shit 1,000 times.
I'm just saying that shit. Peyton Manning's son threw his father in the Pro Bowl thing.
Nigga, Drew Brees could never throw. That nigga was one of the best quarterbacks.
Good game and fuck your Bills.
Nah, Drew Brees had an arm too. He just got noodled towards him, man.
Yeah, attention. No, Drew Brees had an arm back in the day.
Drew Brees threw the velocity, so niggas thought he had an arm. Like, Drew Brees could never sling that bitch 50 yards. That's what I'm saying. He always had velocity on his passes, but you ain't never seen Drew Brees long enough to throw that bitch 50 yards.
I don't know what Drew Brees you've been watching.
I don't think you can find a clip, to be honest.
It's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the
here we go.
They will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week.
I don't even argue with it, because I know I'm along through it because I've seen it.
Chicago Bears.
I know exactly where it hit because I've seen it, but
Man, that gun bounced to like, it bounced to the 20. It landed about the 45.
What made it to the 20? That throw? I got $100 on that. That shit barely went past the guy at the DR line.
I'll take that shit right now.
That shit was terrible, man. That shit
probably on it? How much you want to bet?
20.
How much you want to bet?
I ain't betting shit. Y'all sorry ass.
Put your money in your mouth here.
Your sorry ass team already cost me $300. Team stank.
Hey, two things I never do. I never bet on my team, and I never say they're gonna win.
Got choked. You know that.
We did, definitely, 100%.
Your defense